List to pass over case serial number 47, Mr. Ravi Kumar Bhagat, please state.
कहाँ है मिस पिटिशनर काउंसिल? यस, कौन सा सर्कुलर है स्टेट का? इनका डीजीपी का?
My lord, it was filed by way of covering memo, my lord. As well as, my lord, I have also annexed those circular in my rejoinder, my lord. Annexure P10 and
I have
P11.
filed the entire circular as annexure R4. The entire circular right from 2009 till date.
17/2024, hello. Page number 94 along with the reply.
जी.
पेज नंबर 88 onwards.
ये जो है अभी 17/1/2024 का सर्कुलर है।
नहीं, ये 17/1/2024 के सर्कुलर के पहले लॉर्डशिप द फर्स्ट सर्कुलर वाज इशूड ऑन 5/6/2009। एक बार अगर मेरा रिटर्न देख लेंगे तो मेरे रिटर्न में मैंने सारे सर्कुलर लगा दिए 2009 से लेकर
तो
इस रिक्रूटमेंट प्रोसेस के लिए दो
और ये सर्कुलर ऐसा नहीं है कि दिस वाज इशूड फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम। लॉर्डशिप फॉर ए मोमेंट मेरा रिटर्न देख लीजिए।
नहीं तो आपको फिर इस सर्कुलर निकालने की जरूरत ही क्या थी?
जरूरत नहीं थी। और ये सर्कुलर जो है रिक्रूटमेंट प्रोसेस के पहले का है, सर्कुलर नहीं है। एक बार देख लें लॉर्डशिप, अनेक्शर R4 देख लें, पेज नंबर 80।
R1 देख रहे हैं?
नहीं, R4 देखेंगे, पेज नंबर
R1 से शुरू करते हैं ना
जी।
4/10/23 का ये है,
एडवर्टीजमेंट है।
एडवर्टीजमेंट है, ठीक है।
इनिशियल एडवर्टीजमेंट जो था वो 18/10 का था, लेकिन वो कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट के कारण कुछ हुआ नहीं।
4/10 का। फिर उसके बाद ये R2 है जो आपको क्या है?
ये हमने जितनी एप्लीकेशन जो रिसीव की थी उसका एक चार्ट है, इट इज मोर देन 7 lakhs।
ठीक है।
फिर R3 जो है ये रिक्रूटमेंट रूल्स हैं। R4 जो है
2007 है।
R4 जो है वो सारे सर्कुलर्स हैं, पेज नंबर 88।
88
The first circular is of 5/6/2009. Before also going to this circular, can I point out from the recruitment rule itself whether we have the power or not?
पहले तो आप 9(5) ही पढ़ लीजिए, वहीं शुरू करते हैं।
जी हाँ। Now let us kindly come to Rule 9. Five. I had filed the entire rules also. That is annexure R2, page number 29. For a moment, also kindly come to page number 51 first. Page number 51.
Just a minute. Clarification. Issues in progress. Page number 51.
51. That is the method of recruitment. Rule 7. Method of recruitment. There are two types of recruitment: direct recruitment and transfer of person who hold in substantive capacity. Now also kindly come to the next page also. Page number 52. The selection procedure by competitive examination under clause A of sub-rule 1 shall be as under. See, scrutiny of applications. Number 2, measure of physical measurement, and number 3, physical efficiency test. उसके बाद number 4, written examination. फिर number 5, 15 kilometer run walk for men and 8 kilometer run walk for women. And then bonus mark and then the selection list. So the procedure comprises of collecting the application. After the collection of the application, scrutiny is to be made. after the scrutiny,
Up to selection list, there is no problem. Come to relaxation directly.
मैं वही आ रहा हूँ नाउ प्रोसेस क्या है, स्क्रूटनी ऑफ एप्लीकेशंस होंगी, उसके बाद फिजिकल मेजरमेंट होगा, उसके बाद फिजिकल एफिशिएंसी टेस्ट होगा, उसके बाद रिटन एग्जामिनेशन के बाद फिर उनको 15 जो मेल कैंडिडेट है उनको 15 किलोमीटर दौड़ना पड़ेगा, फीमेल को 8 किलोमीटर दौड़ना, फिर जो अगर कहीं बोनस मार्क अगर कहीं मिलना है वो जोड़ के फाइनल सिलेक्ट लिस्ट निकले। तो एक्चुअल प्रोसेस कहाँ से शुरू हुआ, फाइलिंग ऑफ एप्लीकेशंस। एग्जामिनेशन कहां से शुरू हुआ, रिटन एग्जामिनेशन या फिजिकल एफिशिएंसी टेस्ट। अब हमने क्या किया है वो देख लें। नाउ लॉर्डशिप काइंडली कम टू रूल 9(5) which is at page number 60.
Yes.
The candidate 5 physical qualification. The candidate must possess the following physical qualification: height, then chest, and there is a note appended to it. Relaxation may be given only by Director General of Police in special cases with regard to physical measurement under clause A and B. The decision of unit in charge shall be final for measurement of height and chest. So the power
लिखा है
ये physical qualification,
क्वालिफिकेशन,
ये टेस्ट है,
नोट में
टेस्ट के नीचे देखेंगे नोट है,
note relaxation may be given only by the Director
जनरल ऑफ पुलिस इन स्पेशल केसेस,
special cases with regard to physical measurement.
इसी को क्लैरिफाई करता है। डायरेक्टर जनरल ऑफ पुलिस इन स्पेशल केसेस विथ रिगार्ड टू फिजिकल मेजरमेंट अंडर क्लॉज ए एंड बी। क्लॉज ए क्या है, हाइट है, क्लॉज बी क्या है, चेस्ट।
चेस्ट है।
डायरेक्टर जनरल को पावर दे दिया कि इन स्पेशल केसेस वो अपना पावर एक्सरसाइज करके इसको रिलैक्सेशन देगा। नाउ एक्सरसाइजिंग दिस पावर, the first circular which was issued in the year 2009. That is at page number 88. Page number 88.
Yes.
छत्तीसगढ़ सशस्त्र बल में आरक्षक सच एंड सच में अब सीने छूट दिए जाने के संबंध में सच एंड सच का सेवा भर्ती नियम के 9(5) में दिए गए प्रावधान के अनुसार निम्न अनुसार निर्देशित तय किए जाते हैं। पहला, शारीरिक अर्हता में छूट छत्तीसगढ़ राज्य के शहीद पुलिस कर्मियों के नजदीकस्थ उत्तराधिकारी, सेवारत पुलिस विशेष पुलिस अधिकारी, सेवारत पुलिस कर्मी की संतान उत्तराधिकारी, राज्य स्तरीय खेल में स्थान प्राप्त करने वाले खिलाड़ी, नक्सली हिंसा के शिकार नागरिकों के आश्रित और तीनों सेनाओं के भूतपूर्व सैनिक की संतान उत्तराधिकारी को ही दी जाएगी। सीना एवं ऊंचाई की एक साथ छूट दिया जाना संभव नहीं होगा। छूट की अधिकतम सीमा 5 सेंटीमीटर होगी। मीनिंग देयर बाय रिलैक्सेशन इज नॉट गिवन टू इन बोथ दी कैटेगरी।
ठीक है, समझ गए हम।
है और मैक्सिमम भी उन्होंने फिक्स कर दिया, इससे ज्यादा नहीं होगा। नाउ दिस वाज डन एक्सरसाइजिंग द पावर अंडर सेक्शन अंडर रूल 9(5) एंड व्हाट इट सेज
इन स्पेशल केसेस,
स्पेशल केसेस। तो दे हैड डिफाइंड व्हाट आर द स्पेशल केसेस कि ये जो शहीद पुलिस कर्मियों के आश्रित होंगे, नक्सली हिंसा में जो मारे गए होंगे, तीनों
सेवारत जो भी पुलिस सेवा है उनके संतान भी स्पेशल केसेस
उसके
में
पीछे इंटेंट क्या है, इंटेंट और ऑब्जेक्ट हैज टू बी सीन। इंटेंट इज वी नो दैट छत्तीसगढ़ इज ए नक्सलाइट infested area, so that the persons from the police force itself, they may be motivated to join the police force. That is the purpose. That is the intent. Now the next circular is at page number 89. That is of 2012. Same.
At any point of time, these circulars were challenged
No.
before this court.
Till date they have not been.
First time it has been challenged.
Yes.
I have to examine it.
Yes. No, I'm not questioning.
Yes.
I'm not questioning. What I'm submitting that these circulars are in.
बाकी का सब ठीक है, पर ये जो
अब ये बाकी का चलिए,
बाकी तो स्पेशल केसेस में
अब ये स्पेशल, अब ये जो सर्कुलर है या ये जो इंस्ट्रक्शन है, व्हाट डज इट प्रिस्क्राइब? इट ओनली प्रिस्क्राइब दैट यू कम इन ए प्लेइंग फील्ड। ऐसा नहीं है कि अगर आपका हाइट कम है या चेस्ट कम है तो भी हम आपको सिलेक्ट कर लेंगे। इसीलिए मैंने 675 इसीलिए पढ़ा था, 72 इसीलिए पढ़ा था कि प्रोसीजर क्या है। प्रोसीजर जो है कि सबसे पहले आपका जो है एप्लीकेशन बुलाई जाएगी, फिजिकल मेजरमेंट। अब फिजिकल मेजरमेंट में अगर हमने किसी को रिलैक्सेशन दे दिया thereafter he had to compete with all other persons,
ठीक है.
and that classification is permissible. That is not violative of Article 14 और 16. इसीलिए मैंने वो जो प्रोसीजर इसीलिए पढ़ रहा था कि किस तरीके से एग्जामिनेशन कंडक्ट होगा 7 में. जो 7 मैंने पढ़ा था इसीलिए पढ़ा था.
ठीक, यस.
हाँ, कि स्क्रूटनी ऑफ एप्लीकेशन के बाद फिजिकल मेजरमेंट सेकंड है. एप्लीकेशन में इनको एलिजिबल पा लिए. अब हम मेजरमेंट की बात करते हैं. मेजरमेंट में हमने रिलैक्सेशन दे दिया, लेकिन मेजरमेंट में रिलैक्सेशन देने से ही इज नॉट एंटाइटल्ड टू बी अपॉइंटेड. देयरआफ्टर ही हैड टू compete with all other person. So it gives only a equal level playing field. And that is permissible. उसके बाद क्या होगा? फिजिकल एफिशिएंसी टेस्ट होगा. लॉर्डशिप फॉर ए मोमेंट काइंडली कम टू पेज नंबर 52 ऑफ द रिटर्न.
Yes.
पेज 52.
Yes.
6. The selection procedure by competitive examination under clause A of sub rule 1 shall be as under. पहला स्क्रूटनी ऑफ एप्लीकेशन, दूसरा मेजर ऑफ फिजिकल मेजरमेंट. अब यहां पर हमने छूट दे दिया. अब 3 पर आते हैं. फिजिकल एफिशिएंसी टेस्ट. फिजिकल एफिशिएंसी टेस्ट इज कंपल्सरी फॉर ऑल द कैंडिडेट विच शैल बी ऑफ 100 मार्क्स एंड इट विल इंक्लूड द फॉलोइंग कॉम्पिटिशन. ये कॉम्पिटिशन हैं, उन्होंने 5 बता दिया. 20-20 नंबर के 5 कॉम्पिटिशन में आप कॉम्पीट करेंगे. जो भी नंबर आपका आएगा वो होगा. अब यहां पे जो पास होंगे उसके बाद क्या होगा? रिटन एग्जामिनेशन. दैट इज एट पेज नंबर 53. Caste category wise merit list will be prepared on the basis of result of physical proficiency. Test and exam maximum of 15 times of number of post advertised candidates shall be given opportunity to take part in written examination. अब आपने फिजिकल जो पहला एग्जामिनेशन था फिजिकल एफिशिएंसी टेस्ट 20-20 नंबर के 5 चीजें हैं. लॉन्ग जंप, हाई जंप, शॉर्ट पुट, 100 मीटर रेस, 800 मीटर रेस. इसमें आपने 100 नंबर में अगर आपने कुछ नंबर पाए हैं, एक मेरिट लिस्ट बनेगी. उस मेरिट लिस्ट का 15 टाइम्स जो वैकेंसी है उनको कॉल किया जाएगा रिटन एग्जामिनेशन में. यहां पर कोई हमने इनको रिलैक्सेशन नहीं दिया है. फिजिकल एफिशिएंसी में रिलैक्सेशन नहीं दिया है. रिटन एग्जामिनेशन में कोई रिलैक्सेशन नहीं दिया. अब रिटन एग्जामिनेशन के बाद भी क्या होगा? देयर इज ए 15 किलोमीटर रन वॉक फॉर मैन एंड वुमेन. उसके बाद आपने रिटर्न भी क्लियर कर लिया, तब आपको उसमें आना है. और उसके बाद जैसे कि किसी के पास कोई सर्टिफिकेट होगा, जैसे वो ग्रीन कार्ड होल्डर है, उसको कुछ परसेंटेज ऑफ मार्क्स मिलना है. कोई नेशनल लेवल का सर्टिफिकेट, कुछ परसेंटेज ऑफ मार्क मिलना है. वो बोनस मार्क जोड़ के फिर फाइनल सिलेक्ट लिस्ट निकलेगी. तो द केस ऑफ द पिटिशनर ये है कि ही एक तो पिटिशन ही मेंटेनेबल नहीं, बिकॉज दिस पिटिशन इज नॉट फाइल्ड बाय ए कैंडिडेट. इट हैज बीन फाइल्ड बाय द फादर ऑफ द कैंडिडेट. And what he claims that since he is working in the jail, therefore his son is also entitled. Petitioner का claim ये नहीं है कि सर्कुलर को कैश करो, उसकी रिलीफ देखें.
हम लोग को मालूम है उसने नहीं किया चैलेंज.
हाँ, उसकी रिलीफ ये है कि मेरा चूंकि आई एम वर्किंग इन डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ जेल, therefore my son is also entitled for the relaxation. तो ये उसकी रिलीफ है. तो सर्कुलर चैलेंज नहीं है. पिटिशनर का लड़का 28 years का है. Admittedly, he can file a petition. He has not filed. There is no power of attorney to substantiate that he had authorized him to file the petition. In fact, this petition is not maintainable. Number 3, the petitioner was found ineligible to secure the relaxation part. However, his application has not been turned down. He can still participate in the physical proficiency, written examination and subsequent stages. वो जो रिलैक्सेशन वहां चाह रहे थे वो इनको नहीं मिला है. और इनकी टोटल प्रेयर ये है, प्रेयर इनकी है, this 10.2, this honorable court may kindly be pleased to quash the impugned ineligible list, serial number 989, issued by respondent number 4, respect to petitioner's son. 10.3, may kindly be pleased to consider the petitioner application recommendation dated such and such and to help petitioner eligible for getting relaxation of height in recruitment process. इनकी रिलीफ ही यही है कि जिनको जो इनएलिजिबल डिक्लेयर किया गया है उसको आप सेटिसाइड कर दीजिए, और इन्होंने जो रिप्रेजेंटेशन दिया है और जो एक रिकमेंडेशन हुआ है उसके बेसिस से मुझे डिक्लेयर किया जाएगा आई एम ऑल्सो एलिजिबल. ये तो इनकी प्रेयर है.
यस.
नाउ so far as that part is concerned, that it has been given to certain class of persons. My lord has aptly pointed out that it has been given to the police personnel. So far as the other persons are concerned, there is no quarrel. Now, Lordship, what I would submit, that the relaxation part, first of all, it is only a relaxation to participate. It is not a relaxation to join or to not compete with the other candidate. So it only gives a level playing field, number one. Number two, such a relaxation is permissible under the law. It does not violate Article 14 or 16. There, I would like to cite two judgments of the song. Two judgments. The first judgment which I am referring is of our own High Court. That is AIR 2010 Labor and Industrial Cases NOC 725. मैं इसकी कॉपी आपको दे दूंगा, यहाँ पर नहीं मिली. What this court has concluded, though it was the case where the age limit was extended for the bona fide resident of the state of Chhattisgarh, the age limit was extended for a further period of 5 years. It was challenged. What the court came to the conclusion that such a relaxation is permissible and it is not violative of Article 14 or 16. The three paragraphs are germane. In the matter of Jitendra Kumar Singh, JT 2010 1 SC 177, a dispute between the petitioner and respondent revolved around the issue of reservation of posts for backward classes, scheduled caste, women candidate, sports person. Under the relevant rule, provision for relaxation in fee and upper age limit of 5 years to OBC etc. candidate were made. The Supreme Court, considering all the candidates belonging to women etc., as also the general category, were required to appear for preliminary written and physical test and main written examination and interview, held that these were merely eligibility condition for being permitted to participate in this selection process. ये मेरा कहना है कि आप सब दे दीजिए, लेकिन उसके बाद भी उस बच्चे को जिसको कि हमने रिलैक्सेशन दी है, he has to participate in the physical efficiency test, he has to participate in the written examination, he has to participate in the subsequent 13 kilometer running. So it was only given for a level playing field. Further क्या कहा है सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने? These were mere eligibility condition for being permitted to participate in the selection process. Thereafter, the candidates had to appear in the preliminary written test, and after being successful to undergo physical test, a candidate also required to secure 50% or more marks. It was only those candidates who qualified in the preliminary written test and physical test become eligible to appear in the main written test. Only such candidate who secure 40% or above would be declared successful, and only after being successful in the interview, final merit list was to be prepared on the basis of the marks secured in the main written test and the interview. It is quite apparent that the concession in fee and age relaxation only enabled certain candidates belonging to reserved category to fall within the zone of consideration. The concession in age did not in any manner tilt the balance in favor of the reserved category candidate. It is permissible for a state, in view of Article 14, 15, 16 and 38 of the Constitution of India, to make suitable provision in law to eradicate the disadvantages of the candidate belonging to socially and educationally backward classes. Article 14 does not bar rational classification. It permits reasonable classification for the purpose of legislation and prohibits class legislation. A legislation intended to apply or benefit a well-defined class is not open to challenge by reference to Article 14 of the Constitution on the ground that the same does not extend a similar benefit or protection to other persons as has been held in welfare associations such and such. In K. Thimappa, while considering the prohibition under Article 14 of the Constitution, the Honorable Supreme Court held that Article 14 prohibits class legislation and not reasonable classification for the purpose of legislation. If the rule-making authority takes care to reasonably classify person for a particular purpose, and if it deals equally with all persons belonging to well-defined class, then it would not be open to charge of discrimination. But to pass the test of permissible classification, two conditions must be fulfilled. That the classification must be founded on an intelligible differentia which distinguishes person or things which are grouped together. That the differentia must have a rational relation to the object sought to be achieved by the statute in question. If we examine the fact of the present case in the light of the law laid down by the Supreme Court in the aforesaid judgment, we find that the relaxation of 5 years in the upper age limit was extended to the local resident of Chhattisgarh, via circular such and such in the peculiar circumstances. ये दूसरा जजमेंट में जो साइट कर रहा हूं दैट इज 2010 वॉल्यूम 3 SCC पेज 119. पैरा 49, 51 एंड 52. प्रिसाइसली मैं पूरा पढ़ दूं या प्रिसाइसली जो कहा है वो पढ़ दूं? पूरा पढ़ दूं जी. पैरा 49. It is permissible for the
पढ़िए आप.
It is permissible for the state, in view of Article 14, 15, 16, and 38 of the Constitution of India, to make suitable provision in law to eradicate the disadvantage of the candidate belonging to socially and educationally backward classes. Reservation are a mode to achieve the equality of opportunity granted under Article 16(1) of the Constitution of India. Concession and relaxation in fee age provided to the reserve category candidate to enable them to compete and seek benefit of reservation is merely an aid to reservation. The concession and relaxation places the candidate on a par with a general category candidate. It only thereafter the merit of the candidate is to be determined without any further concession in favor of the reserve category candidate. It has been recognized by this court in Indra Sahni that the larger concept of reservation would include incidental and ancillary provision with a view to make the main provision of reservation effective. फिर इंदिरा साहनी को कोट किया. वी आर फर्दर नहीं, जितेंद्र कुमार सिंह 2010 वॉल्यूम 3. वन वन नहीं. पैराग्राफ 49, 50, 49, 50, 51 and 52. 49 आपको मिलेगा
49, 50.
पेज नंबर 139 पर. मैं 49 फिर से पढ़ दूं?
नहीं हो गया, पढ़ लिया आप.
पैरा 50 में इंदिरा साहनी कोट किया. 51. We are further of the considered opinion that the reliance placed by Mr. Rao and such is misplaced. The Learned Council has retired the following observation. Only one who does not get admission or appointment by virtue of relaxation of the eligibility criteria should be treated as a reserve candidate. The aforesaid lines cannot be read divorced from the entire paragraph, which is as under. It was decided that no relaxation in respect of qualification or experience would be recommended by scrutiny committee for any of the applicants, including candidates belonging to Dalit and tribe. In furtherance thereof, the faculty posts would be reserved without monitoring the specialty. If the Dalit and the tribe candidates were available and found suitable, they would be treated as reserved candidate. If no Dalit and tribe candidate was found available, the post would be filled from general candidate. Otherwise, the reserve post would be carried forward to the next year advertisement. It is settled law that if a Dalit or tribe candidate gets selected or for admission to a course or appointment to a post on the basis of merit as general candidate, he should not be treated as reserve candidate. Only one who does not get admission or appointment by virtue of relaxation of eligibility criteria would be treated as a reserve candidate. These observations make it clear that if a reserve category gets selected on basis of merit, he cannot be treated as a reserve category. In the present case, para 52. In the present case, the concession availed of by the reserve category candidate in age relaxation and fee concession had no relevance to the determination of the inter-C merit on the basis of final written test and interview. The ratio of the aforesaid judgment in fact permits reserve category candidates to be included in the general category candidate. So, more or less, the view is that the relaxation which are given, it does not amount to any reservation. It only creates a equal playing field between two different groups. Here in this case, we had identified at least 9 groups. That these 9 groups are entitled for relaxation. We had granted relaxation, and it is not a case that we had granted relaxation absolutely. The rule itself says these office memos itself say that the relaxation can be given only in one count. If you avail a relaxation in height, then you cannot avail a relaxation in chest. If you avail a relaxation in chest, you cannot avail a relaxation in height. So it is not an absolute. We had given the relaxation to certain category of the candidates just to participate in the selection process.
Yes.
That is our case.
Yes.
Number two, this petition itself is not maintainable because of the fact it is not by a candidate, it is by his father. What he had challenged his rejection of application for relaxation. His prayer is that rejection should be set aside and it be directed that I am also entitled for relaxation. Number three, the petitioner himself, who is a candidate against whom a cause of action is there, he had not approached the court. He had not authorized his father to file this writ petition.
Yes.
So this petition itself is not maintainable.
Yes, Sudhaiya.
My lord, reply to the state, my lord. The petitioner has approached the honorable court with clean hands, my lord. Every fact he has narrated very clearly, my lord, that under what circumstances he has approached the court. It is admitted, my lord, that the petitioner's son is a candidate and he is participating in a recruitment process, and he has applied for the advertisement, my lord. That is a separate process. Now, by way of this impugned instructions or orders, my lord, the respondent number 2 DG has decided to relax the height
Extend
and
relaxation to other persons.
that was subsequent. I was already filed my application before the as per the advertisement. Now, in the order. The order, my lord, which was subsequently came into existence.
Advertisement was issued in the month of October 2023 and
My lord,
relaxation has been extended
Therefore,
on 24/1/2024.
जी, मैंने apply किया, my lord. It has to be routed through various modes, my lord. I will directly take to my lord. उसमें they themselves has filed the document, my lord, in reply stating that the authorities, the DG as well as the police headquarters has received many applications directly from various modes. So they have failed to demonstrate that there was a condition that for getting this relaxation, the only candidate will file application. So when the relaxation was offered, the application was filed by the petitioner through proper channel by applying before the SP, who is his appointing authority. Now that letter was forwarded to the IG, my lord, and it was considered. It was considered, therefore their plea that my petition is not maintainable
Your
goes.
contention is that as the petitioner is member of jail department, therefore he moved the application before the authorities to extend benefit or relaxation to his son, and therefore the petition is maintainable. Yes.
Secondly, my lord, I am not a part of recruitment. My son is, but application can be filed by me. I have filed it. It was considered. My application is declared. My application is rejected. Being later on, my lord, after filing of this petition, they have filed document showing reason that I am not a part of police department. I am a officer of jail department, my lord. So I am not covered under their relaxation provided under 9(5) issued by DG. My lord, I will further demonstrate, my lord, that how they are playing, my lord. They themselves are issuing this relaxation time to time since 2008 till 2024. Firstly, in the year 2007 or 8, my lord, they have given relaxation on 2 points. For police personnel and for persons who are belonging or indulge in sports activities. Total 16 sports were allowed, and the दिवंगत पुलिस कर्मचारियों के बच्चे. Now in 2015 and 16 it was enhanced to 8 points, my lord. Then in the year 2019 it was further extended. Some sports were also included. Lastly, in 2024, by this 23 recruitment, they have also included one more point, which goes to total 9 relaxation, and only 1 relaxation is for sportsmen, and every 1 to 8 relaxation is for members belonging to police department. Now, my lord, what they are doing, this is also acceptable, my lord. But I will also, my lord, I will take my lord's attention that for every recruitment there was a relaxation order. DG has passed order that for height 5 centimeter will be given and for chest 2 centimeter. But how they have bypassed this relaxation in later stage, my lord? Their own my lord, I will would like to attract my lord attention to my rejoinder. Page number 18. 5 सेंटीमीटर हमेशा ही रहा है.
Just a minute. Yes, page number 18.
मतलब 2007 के जितने भी रिक्रूटमेंट हुए हैं, सारे रिक्रूटमेंट में जो रिलैक्सेशन दिया गया है क्लॉज ए बी फॉर 9.5 मिलॉर्ड, वो हाइट के लिए 5 सेंटीमीटर ही है और चेस्ट के लिए 2 सेंटीमीटर है.
कहाँ पर है?
मतलब मैं इसका जो बता रहा हूं, हमेशा जो ये डाउट नहीं, दे विल नॉट डिनाई इट. पेज नंबर 18 में मेलॉर्ड ये एक्सटेंड हुआ है 5 सेंटीमीटर 12 सेंटीमीटर
12 सेंटीमीटर हाइट में.
मेलॉर्ड पेज नंबर 19, पेज नंबर 19 सीरियल नंबर 9 एंड 10 वो एक्सटेंड हो गया 9, 8, 6, फिर 16 सीरियल नंबर में देखेंगे 9. मेलॉर्ड, this is the irregularity played by the officers who were involved in the recruitment process. I will say this recruitment process is of year 2018, my lord. But saying something else, my lord, and doing something else is different. And likewise, my lord, this relaxation is given up to 12 centimeter. I will also take my lords to.
ये तो पहले ही कागज में लिखा हुआ है, पेज नंबर 18 में.
My lord, there are many incidences.
ये तो पेज नंबर 18 में 12 सेंटीमीटर का है, ये 18 का है.
तो saying that this is a level playing field, and after giving relaxation to police personnel and thereafter further giving relaxation to them is something arbitrary. Now, my lord, very recently the Honorable Supreme Court in constitutional judgment, my lord, bench judgment.
दिखाइए.
My lord, para number 42, my lord, I will directly take my lord's attention to para number 42.
इस पर क्या स्पॉट है?
My lord, 3 conditions. My lord, this judgment is Tej Prakash Pathak.
Yes,
and
this is.
my lord, दो ही पॉइंट है my lord, under what circumstances the rule of game cannot be changed, my lord. My lord, recruitment process commence from the issuance of an advertisement calling for applications and end with filling up of vacancies. By issuance of advertisement 1/4/2023, the recruitment process has started.
नहीं,
Now,
advertisement अक्टूबर 2023.
October
23, my lord.
24.
But
नहीं, 23 का.
23 का रिक्रूटमेंट का नोटिस हुआ, but it could not be continued because of the code of conduct. Subsequently, February 2024 में दोबारा नोटिस निकला. We had to find that document.
there is no dispute. I am not disputing. Only
डिस्प्यूट क्या, आप तो मिसलीड कर रहे हैं.
नहीं, only wanted to say.
R1 में मैंने फाइल किया है और मैंने बताया कि 23 में हुआ था, ये हुआ था 18/10/2023. But due to code of conduct, it could not be proceeded. Then subsequently, on 28/2/2024, I'm sorry, 4/10/2024 ये हुआ है. और उसके बाद उसका कॉरिजेंडम निकला है 19/1/2024 को और 28/2/2024 को.
410 की 41.
410. ये मैंने अक्षर R1 देखने लौट के एक बार. 24 कनेक्शन R1 देख लें, पेज नंबर 11.
तो 4-10-23 है भाई.
23 है. अब तो अभी
इसको आगे देखेंगे. 4-10-23 को पहला निकला, ये 20-10-23 को विज्ञापन हो गया. ये कंटिन्यू नहीं हो पाया बिकॉज ऑफ कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट. उसके बाद 18-10-23 को देख, उसके बाद इसको देखेंगे पेज नंबर
20 में
19/1/24.
तो ये सारे कॉरिजेंडम्स हैं.
नहीं तो
मेन एडवर्टाइजमेंट इनका एनेक्शर, रिप्लाई का एनेक्शर पेज
एक
R1
मिनट
11।
जरा बताने दीजिए इनको।
हाँ, इसको देखेंगे लॉर्डशिप, पेज नंबर 21 देखेंगे। पेज नंबर
एडवर्टीजमेंट आपका वही रहा,
हाँ,
4
एक्सटेंड होते
डेट
रहे।
एक्सटेंड होती रही तो जो प्रोसेस हमारा कब शुरू होगा, एप्लीकेशन जमा करने से तो शुरू होगा। ये देखेंगे पेज नंबर 21 पर, पेज नंबर 22 पर ये होता रहा। और उसके बाद लॉर्डशिप काइंडली कम टू पेज नंबर 24।
ये 7/10/24 का है।
हाँ, ये जब इनकी सब एप्लीकेशंस आ गई
तो
उसके बाद
आपने उसकी स्क्रूटनी किया या शॉर्ट लिस्ट किया होगा?
शॉर्ट लिस्ट किया रेंज वाइज। तो हमारा जो लास्ट जो डेट था फॉर्म जमा करने का वो क्या था वो देख लें लॉर्डशिप। ऑनलाइन आवेदन पत्र भरने की अंतिम तारीख 15/2/24। और इन्होंने फॉर्म भरा और इन्होंने ये जो बोल रहे हैं ना कि सब्सिक्वेंटली हुआ, अगर सब्सिक्वेंटली होते देन हाउ ही हैड मेड एन एप्लीकेशन फॉर रिलैक्सेशन। अगर इन्होंने अपनी एप्लीकेशन भरने के बाद इन्होंने अगर हुआ है तो हाउ ही हैड मेड द एप्लीकेशन? इट वाज इन हिज नॉलेज, दैट्स व्हाई ही हैड मूव्ड द एप्लीकेशन। सिंस इट वाज रिजेक्टेड तो ही हैड टेकन ए समरसॉट।
मेरा पॉइंट दूसरा था, मैं सिर्फ उस डेट को बता रहा था। पॉइंट ये है कि जो
बस एक ही चीज, डेट साफ करेक्ट बता दो,
ठीक,
मिसलीड मत।
I was not on the date, my lord. The issue is that as per the point number 2, my lord, 42 para 42 का जो 2 है, इस clarifies, my lord. My lord, I am reading. 2 eligibility criteria for being placed in select list notified at the commencement of the recruitment process cannot be changed midway through the recruitment process unless the extent rule so permits. यहां तो इनको 9/5 में पावर है, दिस इज ऑल्सो नॉट डिस्प्यूटेड। द थिंग इज उसके बाद जो है और द एडवर्टाइजमेंट विच इज कॉन्ट्ररी टू द एक्सटेंट रूल सो परमिट्स। नाउ इवन इफ सच चेंज इज परमिसिबल अंडर द एक्सटेंट रूल or the advertisement, the change would have to meet the requirement of Article 14 of Constitution and satisfy the test of non-arbitrariness. This part, my lord, the second part is violative of Article 14. The order issued by DG by relaxing, giving a relaxation to a particular class of people or a group is arbitrary. और उसके बाद तो आई हैव मेड एप्लीकेशन, दिस इज फैक्ट माय लॉर्ड, आई एम एडमिटिंग। मैंने एप्लीकेशन दिया है, आवेदन मैंने किया है, प्रॉपर चैनल से हो गया है, उन्होंने उसको एंटरटेन किया है, मेरे को इनएलिजिबल किया है, मैं पुलिस विभाग के, लेकिन उन्होंने बताया नहीं है। दूसरा पॉइंट मेरा ये था कि पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट के लिए ही है, होम जो कि होम डिपार्टमेंट का पार्ट है, होम डिपार्टमेंट में, जेल डिपार्टमेंट में भी है, लेकिन ये सेग्रीगेट करता है। मैं इसको, लेकिन इन्होंने कैसे सेग्रीगेट करता है रिप्लाई में नहीं दिए।
ठीक है,
ये बस।
यस मिस्टर गिदे,
मैं उनका रिजॉइंडर दे दूं?
अभी इनका भी दीजिएगा।
उनका तो पिटीशन है।
नहीं, पिटीशन नहीं है, आई हैव अपॉइंटेड हिम एज अ माइकर्स।
ठीक 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 है।
Your Lordship, 2 query was asked.
Yes.
First was related to that whether a relaxation for the purpose of appointment in the public.
First answer the query whether where the specific circular has not been challenged by this petition, by the petitioner in this petition, whether that circular can be quashed by this court while exercising power under Article 226 of the Constitution of India.
Your
First,
Lordship,
if it is in affirmative, then we will enter into second query.
yes, Your Lordship. In my opinion, Your Lordship, it can. The scope of Article 226 is wide, Your Lordship. I'll submit for assistance judgment of Kerala High Court, Your Lordship. It is not specific to the question that was asked to me, but Your Lordship, I'll provide the copy.
Yes.
Directly para 15 may be seen, Your Lordship. That is
50.
only 15, 15. Your Lordship.
15.
I'll read.
Just a minute. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. As noted, the reason stated by the learned single judge for declining relief to the petitioner is that she has not challenged R1 communication issued by the commission to the fourth respondent, even though there was no specific relief sought for in the writ petition. In that regard, the writ petition was essentially one challenging the said decision, and merely for that reason, a specific relief has not been sought in the writ petition. It is not an impediment for the court exercising power under Article 226 of the Constitution to grant a relief which a party is entitled to. And thereafter, Your Lordship, the petition was allowed.
Yes.
Furthermore, Your Lordship, I may also.
नहीं ये तो पर इंक्वायरी एंड जजमेंट है.
Yes, yes.
This is not, the facts are not related, Your Lordship, but the opinion of the court in this particular judgment is relevant, Your Lordship.
Para?
Yes, Your Lordship. Para 63 may be given, seen, Your Lordship. The emphasis was given in this judgment, Your Lordship, to the rule of law and the and power of judiciary to judicial review under Article 226 and
Yes.
I'll read the relevant. 63. More importantly, rule of law means no one, howsoever high or low, is above the law. It is the basic rule of governance and democratic polity. It is only through the court that the rule of law unfolds its contours and establishes its concept. The concept of rule of law is closely intertwined with the adjudication by the courts of law and also with the consequences of decision taken by courts. Therefore, the judiciary has to carry out its obligation effectively and true to the spirit with which it is credibly entrusted the task, and always in favor of the rule of law. There can be no rule of law if there is no equality before law. The rule of law, equality before law, would be empty words if there is violation, if their violation is not a matter of judicial scrutiny or judicial review and relief, and all the feature would lose their significance if the court don't step in to enforce the rule of law. Thus, the judiciary is the guardian of rule of law and the central pillar of the democratic state. Therefore, the judiciary has to perform its duty and function effectively and remain true to the spirit which they are sacredly entrusted to it.
Yes. Yes. Well, now second query.
Yes, Lord. Now, for the second query, Your Lordship, it was asked that whether relaxation can be provided specifically to the children of the already existing government employee for the purpose of appointment in the public service, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, if a relaxation is, first of all, Your Lordship, Article 14 prohibits class legislation, but Your Lordship, it allows reasonable classification. Now, for qualifying, a regulation must be reasonably classified. Two tests must be followed, Your Lordship. That is, the classification must be based on intelligible differentia. Second, the differentia adopted must have an access to the objects sought to be achieved, Your Lordship. So, in this, the circular, which is in the dispute or question, Your Lordship, nine specific person or related categories relaxation was provided, Your Lordship, with respect to the measurement of chest and height, Your Lordship. Now, Your Lordship, the main focus would be that if such particular classification would qualify these two tests, that it has been based upon intelligible differentia and it has an access with the object sought to be achieved, then it would qualify, Your Lordship. Rather, it would be discriminatory. Now, Your Lordship, one judgment of the High Court of Guwahati, Your Lordship. A similar question was raised before that High Court. Yeah. In this, Your Lordship, the age relaxation was given to the candidates who have already performed their duties in state, who have already performed their duties in the public employment, Your Lordship, or were part of the state government, Your Lordship, state employment. Now, I'll directly come to the relevant portion, Your Lordship. Firstly, the memorandum may be seen, Your Lordship, the provision which provide for
Page
regulation,
number?
page number 35, para 21, Your Lordship. Relevant portion of the memorandum that was challenged has been mentioned. It has been quoted in para 21.
Just.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I got it.
Yes, Lordship. I'll directly read the relevant portion, Lordship. Clause 3. In case of direct recruitment to the lowest cadre or post through the Assam Public Service Commission as per provision of the service rule regulating recruitment to the various services and post relaxation up to the age of 40 years may be granted in accordance with the procedure prescribed in subpara 4 below. Such relaxation may be allowed only in case of those who are in the service of this state government, Your Lordship. Now, checking the validity of this memorandum, Your Lordship may come to para 31, Your Lordship, at page number 42. Para 32, page number 43. Para 32, Your Lordship.
32. Yes.
Question for consideration is whether such a classification is reasonable one or whether such a classification would be violative of Article 14 of the Constitution. Article 14 provides that state shall not deny to any person equality before law or equal protection of law within the territory of India. Right to equality is a basic feature of Constitution. Any treatment to equals unequally will be a breach of equality clause and thus violative of such basic feature. Article 14 prohibits class legislation, but it does not forbid reasonable classification of the person, etc. for the purpose of achieving specific objective. For a classification to be reasonable, the following two tests must be fulfilled. First, classification should not be arbitrary. It must be based on intelligible differentia, which clearly distinguishes the person or things grouped together as one category from other left out of it. Second, the differentia which is adopted as the basis of classification must have a rational or reasonable nexus with the object sought to be achieved. In other words, there must be a live link or nexus between the intelligible differentia based on which the classification is made and the object sought to be achieved. Article 14 together with Article 1921 of the Constitution. Now, Your Lordship, I'll skip this particular portion. A detailed discussion was held, Your Lordship, thereby the petition was allowed, Your Lordship, quashing that particular memorandum, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Another matter of Supreme Court, Your Lordship, that is the last case. I have 89 volume 2.
Yes.
Page number 145, Your Lordship. Deepak Sibbal versus Punjabi.
Yes.
Yes, Your Lordship. In this case, Your Lordship, two classes for LLB. Application were invited, Your Lordship, to attend the classes. And relaxation was given. Relaxation, there was a clause that only person, admission was only restricted to the person who are regular employee of state government or semi-government employee, Your Lordship, to attend the evening class. And it was not open for other persons who are unemployed or who are engaged in the employment in any private institution, Your Lordship. Thereby, Your Lordship may see para 24 of this.
Yes.
It flows from the above discussion that impugned rule with which we are concerned, having made a classification which cannot be justified on any reasonable basis, must be held to be discriminatory and violative of Article 14 of the Constitution. It is, however, submitted by Mr. P.P. Rao that in case of court holds against the constitutional validity of impugned rule, the entire rule may not be caused, but only such portion of it which is found to be discriminatory in nature and as such invalid. It is contended if the impugned rule had not been restricted the admission to evening classes of the employees of government, semi-government institution, etc., but had provided for admission to regular employees, including employees of private sectors, the classification would have been a reasonable one and having a rational nexus to the object sought to be achieved by the rule, namely no accommodate to regular employee in the evening classes, as they would be unable to attend the morning classes. Accordingly, it is submitted that instead of striking down the whole of the impugned rule, a full stop may be put after the word regular employees in the impugned rule, and the remaining part of the rule after the said word can be struck down as discriminatory and violative of Article 14 of the Constitution. If that be done, the rule will be read as admission to evening classes is open only to regular employees. Prima facie, it appears that this part, which is sought to be retained, is not severable from the remaining part of the rule. Now, Your Lordship, my proposition would be that if all the categories, 9 categories for which the relaxation has been given, if intelligible differential would be made, Your Lordship, and it would be considered as reasonable classification, that it would subsist, Your Lordship. Now, instead of quashing whole memorandum of circular, Your Lordship, only that portion, only that
That part
categories
can
would
be
be omitted,
questioned.
Your Lordship, for which no
Yes, yes. Thanks, Mr.
रिजॉइंडर में बता रहे केरला हाईकोर्ट का जजमेंट जो इन्होंने साइट किया कि द रिलीफ व्हिच वाज नॉट पेड कैन बी ग्रांटेड इज फॉर इंक्लूड आई विल गिव अ डायरेक्ट जजमेंट ऑफ द सुप्रीम कोर्ट
कब
ऑन द इशू दैट द रिलीफ व्हिच वाज नॉट पेड फॉर कैन नॉट बी ग्रांटेड
कब
मैं आज ही दूंगा अभी
वो तो हम तो अभी तुरंत लिखाएंगे।
अच्छा दूसरा जजमेंट जो इन्होंने गुवाहाटी का इन्होंने साइट किया है वो मैंने अभी जो जजमेंट पढ़ा था तो हाईकोर्ट का जजमेंट कैन नॉट ट्रेवल अबव द सुप्रीम कोर्ट, यही इशू था सुप्रीम कोर्ट में। सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने कहा कि नहीं दैट इज परमिसिबल, तो गुवाहाटी का जजमेंट तो पर इंक्यूरियम ही होगा इन योर 2013।
यस
एंड मेरा तो अभी भी कहना है ही हैज नॉट बीन डिबार्ड फ्रॉम द एग्जामिनेशन।
नहीं, हम उससे एग्रीव्ड नहीं है कि वो डिबार हुए हैं कि नहीं हुए हैं। हमको केवल इससे तकलीफ है कि स्पेशल केसेस में जनरल कैंडिडेट्स नहीं आएंगे। पुलिस ऑफिसर जितने भी हैं आपके पुलिस एम्प्लॉयज हैं सबको आप कैसे रिलैक्सेशन देंगे?
The intent has to be seen. Everything has to be seen. Everything has to be seen. ठीक, मैं एक बार कोशिश कर लेता हूँ। Everything which has to be seen is that what was the intent? What was the object?
ऑब्जेक्ट को आप जबरन एक्सपेंड करेंगे ना तो कोई मतलब नहीं है। जितने के लिए आपको परमिट स्पेशल केसेस मींस स्पेशल केसेस वेयर द कैंडिडेट्स और देयर फैमिली हैव सफर्ड हार्डशिप, इन सच केसेस रिलैक्सेशन कैन बी एक्सटेंडेड।
अब उस एक मिनट में और आपको पढ़ा देता हूँ रूल।
आप ये बता दीजिए स्पेशल केस कैसे हो जाएगा, हमको इतना समझा दीजिए आप।
एक बार रूल 9 को एक बार और देख लें।
नहीं हमको बताइए ना, अब हमने देखा हुआ है। आप ये बताइए कि जनरल पुलिस के बच्चे स्पेशल केस में कैसे आएंगे?
It is only an incentive to the persons who are serving in the forces. An incentive is given so that they can motivate their children to join the forces.
कोई जरूरत नहीं है, देयर इज नो नीड टू मोटिवेट। अगर किसी को नौकरी करना है करे, नहीं करना है ना करे। मोटिवेट करने के लिए आप जनरल पब्लिक के साथ नाइंसाफी करेंगे, इट इज नॉट परमिसिबल एंड इट इज वायलेटिव ऑफ आर्टिकल 14।
नहीं है। देखिए इंटेलिजिबल डिफरेंशियल के लिए 2 ही एस्पेक्ट हैं।
ठीक है, आपने सुन लिया हमने आपको।
क्लास रिजर्वेशन नहीं होना चाहिए, क्लास रिजर्वेशन नहीं है। वी हैड आइडेंटिफाइड ए ग्रुप ऑफ पर्सन, वी हैड गिवन, ही हैड नॉट बीन डिबार्ड। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लॉर्डशिप द पिटीशन इटसेल्फ इज नॉट मेंटेनेबल।
आई विल डिसाइड वेदर इट इज मेंटेनेबल और नॉट।
और वो जो जजमेंट है जिन्होंने बॉम्बे हाई कोर्ट का जो किया है, जो साइट किया,
अरे वो तो उन्होंने तो जजमेंट जो लगता है उसे किसी ने बताया नहीं है, ना आपने बताया ना उन्होंने बताया। आई हैव कंप्लीटेड माय एक्सरसाइज होमवर्क, आई विल पास ऑर्डर।
तो मैं वो जजमेंट आपको दे देता हूँ जिसमें बोला है कि रिलीफ व्हिच वाज नॉट पेड फॉर कैन नॉट बी ग्रांटेड।
ठीक है,
मैं भी आपको दे देता हूँ। यहाँ पे नेट नहीं चल रहा है, अदरवाइज मैं यही दे देता। और वो जो दूसरा जजमेंट इन्होंने साइट किया है,
ये एक बंधुआ मुक्ति मोर्चा वर्सेस यूनियन ऑफ इंडिया 1984 का होगा, वो निकलवाइए।
और ये जो गुवाहाटी का जजमेंट है
एक कॉमन कॉज वर्सेस यूनियन ऑफ इंडिया 2018 का है, 2 निकलवाइए इसमें दिखवा के।
और गुवाहाटी का जो जजमेंट है लॉर्डशिप, जो गुवाहाटी का जजमेंट इन्होंने साइट किया है,
और
दैट इज
एक निकलवाइए AIR 1989 SC 997 और एक निकलवाएंगे आप AIR 1987 SC 400। ठीक है, फिर उसके बाद ये और नोट करते जाइए 1997 का 10 SCC 298, ये पूरे जजमेंट्स निकलवाइए।
और ये जो गुवाहाटी की जजमेंट साइड किया है वो
नहीं, साइट ही नहीं करेंगे उसको हम।
नहीं, ये वो 2010 का जो सुप्रीम
उसको
कोर्ट
हम
का
साइट
जजमेंट
ही
उसके
नहीं-
खिलाफ जाके बोल रहा है।
उसको हम साइट ही नहीं करेंगे।
हाँ, नहीं मैं बोल रहा हूँ गुवाहाटी के
उसने हमारे पास लिखाने के लिए सफिशिएंट
हाँ,
मटेरियल।
नहीं ठीक है, गुवाहाटी का जजमेंट जो है इट कैन नॉट बी रिलाइड बिकॉज 2010 का कॉन्ट्रेरी इट इज ए पर इंक्यूरियम जजमेंट। हाउ इट कैन बी साइटेड इन ए कोर्ट, ए पर इंक्यूरियम जजमेंट।
और उन्होंने कर दिया, बच्चे हैं सीखने दीजिए। मिस्टर रवि भगत फॉर पिटिशनर, मिस्टर प्रफुल्ल भारत सीनियर एडवोकेट / एडवोकेट जनरल along with Mr. Minj for state, Mr. Abhyuday Tripathi, amicus curiae. Mr. Petitioner has filed this petition seeking following reliefs. Mr. The facts of the case are as under. उतना पार्ट हम हटा रहे हैं, पुलिस वालों को नहीं देने देंगे रिलैक्सेशन।
मैं तो दूसरी चीज बोलने के लिए आया कि हमारा प्रोसेस शुरू हो जाए, बिकॉज
नहीं, हम कुछ नहीं कर रहे हैं, उतना ही पार्ट हटा रहे हैं।
अलग अलग सेंटर में बैठे हैं।
नहीं, हम कुछ नहीं कर रहे हैं, सब आपका प्रोसेस चलते रहेगा। पुलिस के जितने बच्चे हैं किसी को आप रिलैक्सेशन नहीं देंगे, बाकी कंटिन्यू
नंबर 1 वाला जो है
केवल पुलिस के बच्चों को बस
नहीं।
देख लीजिए कौन सा है,
वो क्लॉज जो है
उनको आप नहीं देंगे रिलैक्सेशन। बाकी जितने जो है
हाँ ठीक है, we have no issue.
the candidates or their family who have suffered hardship
नहीं,
और they have
उसमें तो कुछ जो
and
मार्टिन्स के
they have
बच्चों को दिया है,
they have who have lost their lives,
हाँ तो वो भी
तो
उसमें आ रहे हैं।
उनको देंगे।
हाँ।
और बाकी लोगों को, जनरल पुलिस को कि जो है केवल बच्चे हैं इसलिए उनको आप रिलैक्सेशन देंगे,
नहीं इसमें
That's
सब
not
उसमें
fair.
सब आप जो है 3 वाले को
केवल एक को हटा रहे हैं बस।
ठीक है ना?
नहीं इसमें मतलब पहला जो है शहीद के लिए है, देयर इज
ठीक है, वो ठीक है,
सेकंड भी मतलब
शहीद के लिए
शहीद के लिए वो भी ठीक है।
इंक्लूडेड है। तीसरा मतलब थोड़ा आर्बिट्रेरी है। उसके बाद जो है दिवंगत मतलब दे आर सिंपली
भाई किसी की डेथ हो गई है तो उनके बच्चों को कुछ तो रिलैक्सेशन मिलना चाहिए।
नॉर्मल सेवानिवृत्त वाला पार्ट्स
नहीं, सेवानिवृत्त वालों को नहीं मिलेगा।
देयर आफ्टर मतलब सेवारत आरक्षक, सहायक आरक्षक उनकी संतान
नहीं मिलेगा,
ये नक्सल पीड़ित मतलब आई
ठीक है, उनको मिलेगा।
हैज टू। और तीनों सेनाओं
हाँ।
अगेन इंक्लूडिंग ऑल एयर, वाटर, नेवी एंड दिस एयरफोर्स। और फिर उसका नगर सेना है, ये दे आर मार्जिनलाइज्ड, दे बिलोंग टू बिलो। फिर उसके बाद में ये 9 तो वेरी जेन्युइन केस मतलब द नक्सल अफेक्टेड एंड
इसमें से जो जाएगा वो जाएगा 3।
you will get some judgments of honorable Supreme Court as well as High Court of Punjab and Haryana. पंजाब और हरियाणा में ये इंसिडेंट्स बहुत होते हैं। और during in the year 1984 and thereafter many police officers they lost their lives.
ये 3 और 5 जब भर इसमें से जाएगा बाकी रहेगा। ठीक,
नहीं, हम स्टे नहीं करेंगे ना, रोकेंगे प्रोसेस को, इट विल कंटिन्यू विदाउट एनी।
मेरी एंजाइटी वही है।
नहीं
प्रोसेस,
इसीलिए हम ऑर्डर इसीलिए लिखा रहे हैं जिससे आपको डिस्टर्ब ना हो, कंटिन्यू चालू रहे। The facts of the present case are as under. The petitioner who is presently posted as male warder at
सेंट्रल जेल बिलासपुर
Central Jail Bilaspur is posted as male warder at Central Jail Bilaspur. The son of the petitioner, namely Virendra Kumar Tandon, the petitioner belongs to scheduled caste community. Full stop. His son, namely Virendra Kumar Tandon, participated in the recruitment process of Constable GD pursuant to advertisement issued on
initially issued on Lord 4/10/23.
4/10/2023. Full stop. इसमें आपने 20/10/23 लिखा है।
वो एडवर्टाइजमेंट का पहला पन्ना नहीं था। इसमें 20 जो उसमें लिखा हुआ है आगे 20/10/2022 से भरने की प्रारंभिक प्रथम तिथि यहीं से चालू हुई। ऑनलाइन आवेदन पत्र भरने की प्रारंभिक तिथि
20/10 से था।
20/10।
The candidates, the applications were invited, candidates कर दे रहे हैं। The applications were invited from 20/10/2023. Full stop. The petitioner's son applied for the post for district post constable GD for district Rajnandgaon and paid required fee of ₹125. Full stop.
Lordship, permission can I give?
Yes. You can. मिस्टर काले हैं, कोई टेंशन नहीं है।
आप ये आर्गुमेंट करेंगे।
नहीं वैसे तो बोल रहे हैं, आप तो हैं ना यहाँ पे। The date of examination was extended from time to time, and lastly, it is scheduled for 10th of December 2024. A circular was issued by the Director General of Police on 27/2/2024 extending relaxation of height and chest to the candidates, whose parents are in police service of police department. Full stop. According to this circular, the benefit was extended to some other categories. The petitioner moved an application for relaxation of height of his son before 28/2/2024। किसको दिया आपने?
ये माय superior officer my lord, superintendent of jail my lord, jail superintendent Bilaspur.
through jail superintendent Bilaspur. Full stop. The application moved by the petitioner was forwarded to the police department and same was rejected by the order dated
Ineligible list my lord issued on 5/6/2024 my lord। पात्र दोनों का जारी हो गया ना, वो डेट उसमें लगे 5/6/2024।
आपका अलग से कोई रिजेक्ट नहीं किए हैं?
1000 लोगों का रिजेक्ट इनएलिजिबल घोषित किए, उसमें मेरा
नहीं, अलग से कोई नहीं है ना, ऑर्डर नहीं आया।
कॉमन है।
A list of eligible and not eligible candidates was published by the respondents on 5/6/2024 and name of the petitioner was the candidature of the petitioner was rejected. Understand? It is further pleaded that the petitioner is a government servant working in the jail department, which is part of Home Department. Therefore, the respondent of the Director General of Police ought to have extended benefit of relaxation to the children of the employees of jail department too. Full stop. Mr. Ravi Bhagat, counsel appearing for the petitioner, would submit that the petitioner has that the respondent authorities have the action of the respondent authorities. The DGP कौन सा है respondent number? The circular issued by the respondent number 2 dated 27/1/2024 whereby relaxation of height and chest has been extended to particular categories is violative of Article 14, 16, 14 and 16 of the Constitution of India. He would contend that there was no intelligible differentia while extending benefit of relaxation to few categories, including the children of police department, police staff. He would further contend that the circular dated 27/1/2024 was issued by the respondent number 2 after issuance of advertisement, and thus the rule of the game has been changed. He would further submit that the petitioner, the respondent authorities ought to have extended relaxation to the son of the petitioner too. He has placed reliance on the judgment passed by High Honorable Supreme Court in the matter of Tej Prakash Pathak and others versus so and so. And एक ही जजमेंट है ना आपका? On the other hand, learned Advocate General would oppose the submissions made by Mr. Bhagat. He would contend that the petition filed by the petitioner is not maintainable on the ground that he has filed this petition on behalf of his son. He would contend that the son of the petitioner, namely so and so Virendra Kumar Tandon, participated in recruitment process, and he is a measure. Therefore, he should have filed this petition. He would further submit that there is no power of it. The petition is not filed on the basis of power of attorney. It is contended that the petitioner has not challenged the circular dated 27/1/2024 issued by the Director General of Police. It is argued that earlier that the circulars extending relaxation to the various categories are being issued by the Director General of Police since since 5/6/2009. पेज 88 से शुरू होता है ना वो 5/6/2009 ही है ना ये 5/6/2009. Please tell. He would contend that though there was no need to issue circular dated 27/1/2024 as earlier, the circulars issued earlier are still in existence, in force का देना, in force. He would refer the recruitment process prescribed in The Chhattisgarh Police Executive Force Constable पुस्तक में Recruitment and Condition of Service पुस्तक बंद Rules, 2007. He would refer the Rule 7, which deals with method of recruitment. He would contend that the first stage after issuance, he would submit that after issuance of advertisement and submission of application by the aspirants, the first stage is scrutiny of applications, second stage measurement of physical measurements, third stage physical efficiency, fourth stage written examination, fifth stage 50-kilometer run/walk for men and 8-kilometer walk/run for women candidates, sixth stage bonus marks, and seventh stage select list, and eighth stage is approval of selection list. He would contend that the categories mentioned in the circular dated 27/1/2024 have been extended relaxation at second stage, that is of measure of physical measurements. He would contend that according to the circular dated 27/1/2024, the categories mentioned in that circular, the candidates who are included in that circular would get relaxation of height up to 5 centimeter and of chest up to 2 centimeter, and the candidates would be entitled to get either of the relaxation. He would further submit that if after extending benefit of relaxation, the aspirants have to qualify physical efficiency test, written test, 15 kilometer/8 walk/run test, and thereafter they would be eligible for selection. He would submit that to provide equal playing field, the relaxation is being provided to the categories mentioned in the circular dated 27/1/2024. He would further submit that to motivate the police personnel and their children, police personnel to work with the police department, and further to motivate their children to join police department, the relaxation is being provided to the children of the police personnel. He would contend that the circular dated 27/1/2024 is neither discriminatory nor arbitrary, and it has been issued strictly in accordance with Rule 9(5) of the Rules 2007. और कुछ है, इतना ही तो है ना? 9(5) का नोट 1.
रिलीफ है वो क्वेश्चन के लिए।
He would further contend that the petitioner has not challenged the circular dated 27/1/2024, and Mr. Petitioner has sought relief to quash the select list, है ना, to list of ineligible, not eligible candidates.
वो तो मैंने चैलेंज किया मतलब वो
क्या मांगा है आपने?
का कहना है कि
आपने क्या मांगा है?
मैंने कहा मेरे को
To extend any relaxation
पर
has filed this petition seeking extension of benefit of relaxation. He has placed reliance on the judgment passed by Honorable Supreme Court in the matter of so and so, and judgment passed by the coordinate bench, है ना?
हाँ जी मैडम.
Coordinate bench in matter of so and so. Mr. Abhidha Tripathi, amicus curiae, advocate amicus curiae, would submit that even an order is not challenged in the writ petition if same is violative of Article 14 and 16 or any fundamental rights can be quashed while exercising power under Article 226 of the Constitution of India. He would submit that according to that the rule of law is to prevail. Full stop. He has placed reliance on the judgment passed by High Court of Kerala, है ना? Kerala in this regard. With regard to relaxation, he would submit that there should be intelligible differentia for extending benefit of relaxation to a category or group of person. Full stop. For class legislation to provide for class legislation, comma, there should be reasonable grounds. Full stop. He would contend that without any reason, sufficient reason, the benefit of relaxation has been extended to the police personals, children of police personals. सुप्रीम कोर्ट का नहीं है ना कोई आपका, एक है. He has placed reliance on the judgment passed by Supreme Court in the matter of so and so. I have heard and counsel for the parties peruse the documents. And it is not in dispute that the petitioner has not challenged the circular dated 27/1/2024 which extend benefit of relaxation to following categories. नीचे लिख देना सबको. Next, advertisement was issued on such and such date. Advertisement बताते चलते हैं. Advertisement was issued on 20/10/2023. बीस दस है कि 4/10 है?
मतलब 4/10 को इशू है, पेज नंबर 11.
4/10/2023. According to advertisement, there were total कितने पोस्ट हैं?
टोटल पोस्ट एडवर्टाइज वो वेरियस पोस्ट के लिए है, आरक्षक डीडी के लिए पूरे मिला के लगभग अराउंड मोर देन 5,000 पोस्ट मतलब. The last date for submission of application was 30th of November 2023. Full stop. Later on, wide memo dated 18/10/2023, on account of क्या था वो? कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट, मॉडल कोड ऑफ
मॉडल कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट, submit application